Hi, I'm Milton Friedgeck, and I'd like to show you how to make about 150 million units in just a matter of minutes by making fusion igniters. So first you'll need some geodesite, which you can make from the three components there. You can get the components or the geodesite from frigate missions, or you can buy dirty bronze and limium from trading posts. And Herox you can either make or you can get from pirates. So uh, this is my fusion igniter plant aboard my freighter, which can produce 10 fusion igniters. But for this video, I'm going to be showing how I grow them in biodomes, which is a much quicker method for harvesting. So first, I need to start gathering materials. You need radon gas. So I have a very small base here that collects radon gas. So I'll grab that, drop it in my inventory. And then I'll head on over to my planet, my small base that gathers sulfurine gas. So I basically gather 10,000 of each gas, which is actually enough to make, I believe, 20 fusion igniters. Now I'll head on over to my base that provides nitrogen gas, as well as it's my fusion igniter plant made with 19 biodomes. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to need a lot of condensed carbon. So you want to multiply it with condensed carbon and oxygen. Basically multiplies your condensed carbon times 6. So you want to start that running now because it'll take a while to make enough to make uh, to make 10 fusion igniters. So I'll go gather my nitrogen gas. So now I have 10,000 of each gas. So here's my fusion igniter plant. This made with 19 biodomes, 10 plants in each biodome. You need 2 with 10 echinocactus, 5 with 10 star bramble, 1 biodome with frostwort, 1 with 3 frostwort, 7 mordite, 2 with 10 solar vine, 1 that's half solar vine, half fungal clusters, and 7 more domes of fungal clusters. So here's a quick overview of my biodomes. So now it's time to harvest. I like to harvest with biodomes because you can harvest the entire biodome in one click. Just right there, you can click on that top part and it grabs all 10 plants. It's much faster than on the freighter. You have to harvest each plant one at a time, which can be a little tedious. Now this is in a normal save, which allows you to save 9,999 of each item in one stack. If you're playing in survival mode where it only holds about 250 in a stack, then I recommend having a starship that's mostly empty to use as your workspace. All right, so now we want to gather some of this condensed carbon we've been multiplying. And we'll let that continue to run because that probably didn't produce enough. So we need to start making some components. The first thing we're going to start with is some acid. And we want to make 10 acid and 10 unstable gel. And these are being made from the plants we just gathered. The acid and unstable gel combine together to make liquid explosives. So we'll make 10 of those. And then we'll move on to polyfiber. We'll make 10 of those. And 10 heat capacitors. And those combine together to make circuit boards. So we'll make 10 of those. Now we need to start making enriched carbon, and this is where we're using up the radon, sulfurine, and nitrogen gases. And we want to make 10 enriched carbon, 10 nitrogen salt, and 10 thermic condensate. We'll actually need a total of 20, but for now we're just making 10 of each. And we'll make 10 semiconductors with those components we just made. And then using those with enriched carbon, we make 10 superconductors. Now we need to make 10 more each of thermic condensate. Oops, we ran out of condensed carbon. And that's why we left this multiplication job running in that machine. So now we have enough condensed carbon again to make 10 thermic condensate, 10 enriched carbon, and 10 nitrogen salt. Hopefully we'll have enough condensed carbon, and we did. Now we'll make 10 organic catalyst. And then we'll use those to make 10 fusion accelerant. All right, so we're done with the gases in the plants. We're going to combine the circuit boards and the superconductors to make 10 quantum processors. And we'll combine the fusion accelerant with the liquid explosives to make 10 portable reactors. So this, with 10 quantum processors, 10 portable reactors, and 10 geodesite, that allows us to make 10 fusion igniters. And that's where the money's at. And this is our final product. And 10 of those sells for a little over 150 million units. So not bad for about 10 minutes work. And I like to sell my save my excess plants just in case I run short at some later date. So again, I'm Milton Friedgek, and thank you for watching my Fusion Igniter facility video.